Morning class 6, myself Ranjit Kumar. I welcome you all in the e-learning program of Modern English School Kunti Nagar, Nevada. This is the fourth lecture of the chapter separation of substance. In this chapter we have already discussed why we need to separation, what is separation, what is homogeneous, heterogeneous mixture, what is different type of mixture. We have also discussed different methods of separation. Two methods we have discussed, hand picking and winnowing. So directly I will enter into the next method, that is called sieving. Sieving means chalna. Have you ever seen structure like this? This is wooden frame. This is wooden frame. लकड़ी का बना हुआ ये फ्रेम है. And the structure, this box you say, this is mesh or jali. So this is mesh. Have you ever seen this in near the construction site? What they will do? They will place this mesh like this, and on that they will throw sand. So the finer particle sand will come down here, and the bigger grains and the stone that is present in the sand, that will be on the mesh. So this process is called sieving. What is sieving? Separation of the two solid mixture with the help of mesh is called sieving. So the bigger particles remain above the mesh and the smaller particle fall through the hole of the mesh and it will come down. So this is called sieving. You must have seen sieving in your house also. When wheat is grinded, no, wheat flour, mom before cooking she will sieve it, means चालेंगे उनको. That chalna is called sieving, and that is a small form of this sieve. Means this sieve you have seen in the at the construction site, but the small sieve which you see in your house, that is for the small work. Okay. So sieving, what is sieving? It is the process of separating two solid substance from the mixture on the basis of difference in size. One important thing that you have to keep in mind, sieving, what is there? Separating two solid with the help of sieve is called sieving. What is the principle? Sieving is done on the basis of difference in the size of substances. Means two substances there, one desirable, one undesirable substance is there. So there is a difference in the size of the desirable and undesirable substance. If desirable substance is smaller than the undesirable substance, then undesirable substance will be on the top, right? And the desirable substance will fall down. So like this we can filter or we can sieve two solid particles from each other with the help of sieve. This is called sieving, which we see in the sieving. We say example, sand is sieved. It is also used in our house for floor, for sieving of sand, sieving of floor, which we see it is used for. So the next separating method is called threshing. What is threshing? It is the process of separating grains from harvested crops. What do you mean by harvested crop? The crop that we grow in our field, for example wheat, or for example rice, means paddy. After that crop get mature and ripen, what we will do? We will cut the crop. So the cutting of the crop is called harvesting. Once you cut the crop, you make a small bundle of the crop and you bring it at home. And after that, what you do, you take a small bundle and you will hit it against any hard surface. When you hit it against any hard surface, the part of the crop remains in your hand, and the grains that were present at the top of that harvested crop, that will separate and it will fall down. This process is called threshing. What is threshing? It is the process of separating grains from the harvested crop. Don't get confused. What is harvested crop? Crop after cutting, when we bring it, this process is called harvesting, and I am talking about that crop. Okay. This threshing can be done by manually also we can do. Take that and strike against any hard surface, the grains will separate. Otherwise there is a machine called thresher. Thresher can also be used for threshing, but we can also do threshing by hitting harvested crop against any hard surface. So by this also two method is there for threshing. We can do manually with our hand, take the harvested crop, strike it against any wall or any area where you can separate the grains, or otherwise you can also use thresher. Okay. So 2 points we have to discuss according to syllabus. We have discussed sieving, we have discussed threshing. So see this, write this, remember this, and if you have any problem, I'll be there in the morning. Okay. Thank you.